Overwatering plants will lead to root rot, and there are plants that doesn't need much water. So in your garden there are many ornamental plants, there are indoor plants which need less water. So today I will show you what are the plants that you need not water too much. So let's talk about watering these plants. Watering is a necessary thing when growing plants, but overwatering will lead to root rot. And among our ornamental plants, there are plants that need less water. So today the topic is when growing plants, how to watering, how not to overwater, and how to maintain plants. Swiss cheese plant is another plant that grows with less watering. So this can be grown by stem cuttings, and this is one of the beautiful indoor plants. When you grow it outside, see that it's in a shady area, and also this requires less maintenance and less water. So this is a beautiful plant. You can grow it with a small cutting. When it comes to less watering, aloe vera is another plant which requires low levels of water. They grow really well without watering for days because their leaves contains a lot of water. So we know these are succulent family plants. So you can grow these plants from small pots and multiply them easily. So this is another plant which requires less water. So water them after checking the soil. Jade plant is another beautiful plant which you can grow with less water. So less watering and also less care. This plant is very bushy and also very healthy if you give it less water, because when you bring it from a nursery, do not go to over water this plant, because by over watering the root will rot. So keep in mind, this is a beautiful money plant. People say it's a lucky plant because of this green round leaves brings good luck and good vibes to your home. So have this beautiful plant, and this also another plant which grows with less water. So when it comes to watering, easy care plant. So with one plant I have propagated many plants with a single stem. You can do it very easily. So this is one of the wonderful plants to grow with less care and less watering. This plant is also in my garden collection. I just grew it with a single stem, and now it is looking really very beautiful. Look at the leaves. And this is also one of the beautiful plants that really needs a less number of water. When you overwater this plant also, it also gradually dies because of the too much of water. Aglaonema and Chinese evergreen also, they grow from bulbs, so do not go to overwater these plants. You can check the water levels and water them. These plants also need less water and also very easy to maintain. ZZ plant is another plant that needs less water, because if you go to overwater it, that is also going to root rot, because these plants grow from bulbs. So when you are maintaining ZZ plant, you will have to be mindful about watering. Snake plants also the same. They also do not need water too much. Overwatering can lead to root rot. These plants are also one of the ornamental plants and beautiful plants. You can grow them very easily and low maintenance. So make sure that you water them, checking the soil. So these plants also store water in their leaves. So no need to worry about watering every day. So water them less, that will be much better for the plants. This is a lotus succulent, and this also can you can just leave them without watering for days, because this plant also doesn't like too much of water. They store water in their leaves. So check the water levels of the plant. This plant you can grow with a single leaf very easily. So this is another succulent family plant.